Hello everybody, this is your boy Kenneth reporting from the KTookes spot, giving you all a brand new video. And today it is on the Saturday night season 2 premiere of Life with LaToya, starring LaToya Jackson, who you guys know of the famous Jackson family. Now, it was the season 2 premiere. It was 2 episodes back to back. That was an hour. Very great. It was a great season 2 premiere. I'm not going to lie. I was like, okay. But, it made you want more. And I was like, wow. Like, it really went, straight to the point. Episode 1, was going into LaToya talking about, she was in a little penthouse of, place. But it wasn't like an apartment penthouse. But not like her dream place yet. And talking about, what she's been up to since season 1. And, she's still hang out with her business partner, Jeffre. And, it was talking about, what they were doing. Because they went to, I think it was San Diego Pride on the first episode. And, at the time, they were just going through different stuff. And, LaToya also before they had met her, was meeting with her friends, her close friends, Brenda Ritchie, who you guys know, who used to be married to Lionel Richie, and is Nicole Richie's mother. And also her friend Teresa, whose father is TV Schneider, who you guys know, I don't even have to say the show, but TV Schneider, that's her father. And her and then her business partner Jeffre, they were all having lunch together, just hanging out. And Teresa is hilarious. She was just straight up just accent. She's one of those friends that just says whatever comes out of her mouth. She just says it, and I was like, okay. They were talking about what was going on. How she was asking what's going on with LaToya and what is what's going on with LaToya's love life. And, what she's up to, and if Jeffre, she was going straight to the point of asking if Jeffre is Jeffre seeing somebody, was he dating or somebody, was he trying to get with LaToya? I was just like, whoa, seriously? But I thought it was kind of funny how Brenda caught on, Miss Brenda Ritchie, she caught on to it. I was like, okay, Miss Brenda, you know what's going on. Because you could see the dynamic, and you even said best friends sometimes make the best lovers. They were talking about different love and relationships. And Brenda was talking about, I could see Jeffre and LaToya being together. And I was just like, okay. And she, they delved into it, like, for the first episode. And then, Jeffre started having his feelings, what he thought about having, with LaToya. And then, they went to the San Diego Gay Pride parade. And it was just sweet seeing the fans, embracing LaToya. And, Jeffre was there for her. He had gout, his foot was acting up on him. But, he was still there. He rode the bull ride. I couldn't do nothing but laugh, even though I know he was on his best. He was trying to, and I knew he was doing his best. So Jeffre, if you're watching it, Jeffre Phillips, if you're watching this, I'm not laughing at you in a bad way, but it was, you were just so serious where you were just up on there, you raised your hand, and you were trying to raise up high, but I'm thinking you were going to last a long time, and you just fell immediately, but it was all good. That doesn't just make me think of you differently. But I know you were trying to make LaToya proud, because I know you like her and everything, from the first episode. But then when you see, they was going to different stuff like that. But then, when it goes to episode 2, goes straight to the point, where Jeffre went to go see his parents, or his mom and his stepfather, I should say. And he was telling them how he felt about LaToya, how he wants to marry her. And then, he talks to his friends. And then, how LaToya goes to the, she's trying to, her and Jeffre were talking about her being in, that Jeffre got a call for her to be in the musical. That's like a, Saturday Night Live, thing that, they have different, celebrities be in it. That it's comedy. Different people have been in, like Candy Burris, Perez Hilton, different other celebrities like that. But LaToya went to go search, do research on it and just be funny. She went to acting class, and then, she also went to the comedy club. That was the Kim Whitley show where Kim Whitley and Kim Cole was there, and LaToya was just in the audience. They invited LaToya on. It was very hilarious. I'm not going to lie. It was hilarious, but LaToya was keeping her own. I was like, LaToya, girl, you are really impressing me. Like, I was like, wow. Like, you really you did your thing and you really held your own with the Kims. And I was like, okay. And then, went into when, you know, talking about with Jeffrey, talking about he was feeling, he went to go talk to, I think his name is Majestic, magician, who's Joe Jackson's best friend and a family friend of LaToya's. The Jacksons. So he was telling him Jeffrey was telling him how he wanted to marry LaToya. Majestic has a hard time hearing, but he was saying, okay, I think it's a good choice. Like he's seen it too, and then Mr. Joseph Jackson, I should say Joseph. He Jeffrey was asking him about how he feel. Asking LaToya's hand in marriage. He just said, sounds like, at first when he was going to, Jeffrey got nervous. He was talking about, and then Mr. Jackson was talking about, sounds like a marriage proposal to me, but, he got nervous. But Mr. Joseph act like nothing happened. Mr. Joseph act like nothing happened. I was like, wow, okay, interesting. But it's just going to be interesting to see how it goes. Because LaToya said she was going to meet her father, in Las Vegas anyway, because that's where he was living and that's where Jeffrey went at. So, right where it is by the end is when LaToya comes. So it's going to be a fun dynamic of how things are going to go. So I'm excited to see how that's going to go. But I think this season 2 premiere is going to be interesting to see. And also, just what's going on, how the whole thing goes up with how Jeffre Phillips does everything. That's LaToya Jackson's been inspired. And also shout out to them because they're officially engaged. It's out there right now. They are engaged, but we'll see the whole dynamic of how everything builds up and how, everything will come across and how everything will appear. But shout out to LaToya for announcing it, and I'm happy for her and Jeffrey. So shout out to you, LaToya and Jeffrey, if you guys are watching this video. I think you two would make an amazing couple. So hopefully wish you guys nothing but happiness, and hopefully, and I seen that ring, that 17.5 carat diamond ring that Jeffrey got you. I ain't mad at you. Jeffrey did a great job on that, man. So hopefully, things will work out. So, because I know LaToya, you're keeping hush hush on the wedding details, and I don't blame you. But hopefully, you guys look out for the show on OWN Network. It does come on Saturday nights, and I think it's at 9 o'clock on OWN. I could be wrong, but I think it's 9 o'clock on OWN Saturday night. So make sure you guys keep up with that. And if you want to keep up with LaToya Jackson, you can follow her on Twitter at LaToya Jackson. If you want to keep up with yours truly, you can follow me on Twitter and Instagram at KTookes. The show that you're watching, the KTookes Spot, you can follow it on Twitter at KTookes Spot. And make sure you guys like this video, you share this video, and you comment. Let me know what you guys think about. If you do watch Life with LaToya, let me know what you thought about the season 2 premiere. Did you think it was just okay? 2 episodes that are back to back. Did you think it was okay? Did you think it was awesome? Be honest with me what you guys thought about it. Because I definitely want to hear your opinion. And LaToya, if you're watching this, you could also anybody, if you want, you can subscribe to this YouTube channel, where anytime I release a video, you'll get sent to your email, let you know that I put out a video. And if you have a YouTube channel, feel free to subscribe. Like I said, you'll be updated immediately when I put something out there. So hopefully you guys do that and support everything I do. And I just wish you got, and just think you got, wish, like I said, LaToya and Jeffrey the best in everything they do. And hopefully you guys continue to show me love like I always show you love. And this is your boy Kenneth, sign off from the KTookes Spot. Hopefully you guys are having a blessed one and a blessed weekend. So, bye.